Hey, Shalom. Okay, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone, our elders of GMS. Okay, and salutation, peace, and much blessings to your hopeful elected, the children of Israel, people of Negro, Latino, and Indian descent, Israelite foreigners as well, who you have the spirit of your Israelite, but look like the heathen nations. Okay, and you Aqua, that's looking to humble yourself to learn this word. Okay, and Slocky. One of the messages we always push that the closer we get to the end, the more and more things is going to increase as far as judgment for the wicked and the ungodly, what I like to often refer to them as the workers of iniquity. I label them both in that same group, the Edomites and the two-thirds workers of iniquity, that are in that foul, in a rebellious spirit, and I didn't even get a chance to even look through these news articles today yet, but this is just from the other day that I noticed. But first, let me go to the scriptures, grab the scriptures that I have in mind here. First precept, Psalm 68 and 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation. And unto the Most High, the Lord, belongeth the issues from death. Okay, the issues of death. That word issues. One of the meanings, like a source, and again, which is highly stressed in the scriptures, to hearken unto his word and return unto him, which and starts following and rehearsing the righteous acts of the Lord, is to follow his law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities. And there's a reason why he set up laws for our people, first for order, and simply just so to live, to live. But let me show you that here. The issues. Okay, outgoing border, you're going out extremity, in, source, escape, outgoing extremity, a border, source of life. Okay, a source. Okay, so let me do this here. People are loud out there. Let me go back to these here. And what I'm noticing is it's an upswing in death from a lot of famous people. There's a lot of death coming from nobodies, of the world. But I'm noticing a lot of famous people, a lot of people that are rich, And here's one here, YouTube star PC Sequira with 2 million subscribers found dead by his girlfriend while facing pedocop probe. If it was in child molestation, man. And these deaths are getting, and all it is just the judgment of the Lord. The issues of death, rampage horror, 22 dead as U.S. police launch massive mayhem for ruthless shooter. This didn't hit the news. This didn't make no major news. I'm just going to slowly go through some of these. I'm not going to read none of the articles. Maybe one or two. I skipped over this first one though. Pregnant Texas teen found shot dead with unborn child's car seat still in her lap. Mom says she was going to the hospital. She was shot in the head like execution style, or someone snuck up on her. Savannah Sato and Matthew Guru were reportedly found shot in the back of the head. And both of them. These things is just getting It's like again, it's just multiplying more and more and more. And as the scripture says, he's beginning to visit the world which he made. You know? But let me. I'm gonna have to see if this will hear on the news in a minute after the video. So much death going on. I'm thinking they're intentionally trying not to cover it all now. 14-year-old accused of murdering parents. Murdering parents. That's their fault. They raised that monster. Here you go. Maurice Hines dies. Tap dancing star of stage TV film was 80. Okay, a 14-year-old boy in California. Oh, that's slocking. Oh, my God. A 14-year-old boy in California allegedly uses multiple weapons to kill parents. Injure sister, police say. Teen girl parents found dead inside $5 million mansion with domestic violence situation suspected as gun found near dad's body. Boxing in shock as champ Kim Killick, 29, dies. You can already suspect what that's probably from. But again, you hearken on to the Lord, man. He's going to visit you. Gil D. Farron, Indianapolis 500 winner and Brazilian icon, dies at 56. Just like that. Tragedy strikes Hollywood. Kamar Delois Reyes, beloved actor, loving husband, and dedicated father, passes away. Died from cancer. Famous people, man. And again, like I said, it's getting worse and it's getting worse. And as far as the famous people, and I didn't keep them all. For the Spirit to hit me just to save a few of these, there were many others, you know, especially the last week, couple of weeks, you know. I, the Lord, like as he says, I, the Lord, do all these things. I bring peace, I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. This is just an example of judgment, man, period. Simple as that. Here, let me grab the scripture here. This says here, fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment. Meaning the angels are willing, they're excited, these spirits are excited to do the Lord's willing, man. You know, they're excited to serve out, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And they're not going to question his authority. And they're not going to rebel. You know, this Christian church will have your head all messed up. Believe in the la la land. And they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And where their time has come, they shall not transgress the word. Will not. Not to fail to mention 27, all these things are good for the good godly. So the sinner, they are turned into evil. So let's get back to that. Just to cover a little bit of the news and what's going on. You know, let me do. Look at this here. Man forces wife and 9-year-old daughter to dig a hole, then buries them inside. These people are going mad, man. These people are going mad in the world. They're going crazy, man. The love of many shall wax cold. The love of many shall wax cold. My world collapsed when my ex massacred my family on Christmas Day. San Diego parents who mysteriously vanished before Christmas found dead. Ooh. Look at this demon. Brazilian woman cuts Jake, husband's manhood, and flushes it after he alleged to have affair with niece. Everything's wrong with this picture here. Everything. You know, she's out of order. He's out of order, having sex with family, which is condemned in the scriptures as well. Ain't nothing but like what does the scripture say? A wicked woman is given to a sinful man. Something that extends like it. Great Vader, family-born daughter who died on Christmas Day after horror quad bike crash. The world is slowly, it hasn't really hit them yet, but they're slowly going to learn the fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's for sure. I'm not going to cover too much of that. Their imagination, great Shlaki, Sirach 40:1, great travail is created for every man, and a heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam, from the day that they go out of their mother's womb to the day that they return to the mother of all things. Their imagination of things to come in the day of death trouble their thoughts and cause fear of heart. From him that sitteth on a throne of glory unto him that is humbled in earth and ashes. From him that wears purple and a crown unto him that is clothed with a linen flock. Wrath and envy, trouble and unquietness, fear of death and anger and strife, and in a time of rest upon his bed, his night sleep, do change his knowledge. A little or nothing is rest, and afterward he is in his sleep, as in the day of keeping watch, trouble and division of the heart, as if he were escaped out of a battle. It's like, while all is safe, he awakened and marveled that the fear was nothing. Such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast, and that is sevenfold more upon sinners. Death, and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulations, and scourges. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sake came the flood. All things that are of the earth shall turn into the earth again, and that which is of the water doth return into the sea. So that's 40. It's just going into death, mentioning death. Just a few words on death here. There was a scripture in Revelation that was that's coming to mind. Let me scroll down. Do a quick scroll to Revelation. And this is the spirit we should be in right here. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. I mean, that's an off topic from me just here mentioning the punishment of these people that are dying, that have faced their judgment, but this here can go hand in hand with Ecclesiastes 41 in a way. Love not their lives unto death. O death, how bitter is the remembrance of thee to a man that liveth at rest in his possessions, unto the man that hath nothing to vex him, and that hath prosperity in all things, yea, unto him that is yet able to receive meat. O death, acceptable is thy sentence unto the needy, and unto him whose strength faileth, that is now in the last age, and is vexed with all things, and to him that despaireth and hath lost patience. Fear not the sentence of death. Fear not the sentence of death. And of course, nobody wants to die a horrific death and a suffering death, man, but fear not the sentence of death. Remember them that have been before thee and that come after. For this is the sentence of the Lord over all flesh. It was the same scripture I read before, which is another, precept to what I read before. All these things come to both man and beast. It's just part of life. And again, these things, and again, while these things starts to increase more and more as days go, closer we get to the end, to the point it's going to be right next door to you. Don't fear it, man, because all these things, and I know it's easier said than done, but you pray for that spirit. You pray for that spirit, the Lord give you strength. Prayer, again, it's always constantly being stressed. Okay. And why art thou against the pleasure of the Most High? There is no inquisition in the grave, whether thou have lived 10 or 100 or 1,000 years. The children of sinners are abominable children, and they that are conversant in the dwelling of the ungodly. The inheritance of sinners, children shall perish, and their posterity shall have a perpetual reproach. All right? Shed no damn tears for these people, man. Makes me want to get a drink. And I'm noticing again, like when a lot of famous people and a lot of young athletes and just young people, period, that are rich and of the world, that love the world, are dropping dead. I'm seeing that, and I'm embracing it. I'm giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And this is a song, so stay prayed up. Shalom.